Hey, how are we? I'm Andy, this is Spiders. Thanks for coming along and watching. So today we're going to look at a really cool species. This was a purchase that I made before the Northern Show, but as it was, I needed to get it delivered after the Northern Show just because, as obviously, the spider shop where it came from was so busy. If I'd have used my head, really what I'd have done is I'd have contacted them and seen if I could have just picked it up while I was at the show, but it never come to me until it was mentioned on the day, and it was a little bit too late to go asking them. So it's all one of them. Plus, there was 2 kilos of corkback in the box as well. So yeah, the species that I picked up is the Aphonopelma moderatum. Now, I can't remember its common name. Is it the Rio Grande Gold or something? I'm shit with common names. I think everybody who watches regular knows that. Yeah, but it's absolutely beautiful little species. This was it's a 4 to 6 centimetre sling. So yeah, I'm going to just shut up and show you it because yeah, you're here to see that and not me, aren't you? So I'll see you in a bit. Cheers. Ta-ra. So here we have the little tub. Like I say, I did only pick the one of these up this time round because they aren't cheap, but my plan is to pick up more over the next few months and hopefully we might end up with a pair. As always, this was well packed. As it always comes with the spider shop, this was a box inside, and usually it's a box inside a box, but this was a box inside a massive box because I actually ordered 2 kilos of corkback as well with this order. So yeah, you may have seen my short on that actually. I have finally managed to sort it all out. If you haven't, go check it out and you'll see what I mean. So there we get our first glimpse. So this is the Aphonopelma moderatum, or the Rio Grande Gold. Absolutely beautiful. It's got these very pale sort of markings, similar colours as some of the variants of the Aphonopelma calcodes. And this one is pretty friendly. See, it just strolls off onto my hand without any real concern. And again, I know my most recent videos all seem to have little elements of handling in them. It isn't something I normally do, but if it does seem like the spider's sort of content enough and it just wanders out onto my hand like this, or it's wandering around and a hand's easier than a paintbrush or something, then yeah, I do sometimes let them stroll on. But then the flip side of that, as you'll see here, is I mean, I don't mind having this awesome looking tarantula sat in my hand, but I can't do that all day. And it was quite clear that the pot it came in, I wasn't going to get it back into that one. Now it was out, so I had to actually let this one sit on my hand and call for a little bit of backup from my other half and ask her if she could just bring me one of the little tubs that I had lying around, just so that we could get this into it and I could get it off my wrist. But yeah, absolutely stunning. This is a good size, and there we are, there's that tub. This is the point where I'd called for help. I say help, I just forgot to bring a decent size. I didn't realise it was going to be this big, if I'm honest. I planned to put it back in the sling pot. Sometimes wonder how they actually get them in there. So this pot is actually the one that my Homeoma species Blue Peru 2 that I purchased off Francis from the Invert Kingdom recently at the Northern Show. This is the tub that came in. So it's just going to sit in here temporarily because I've just picked this order up, or this order's arrived just before I've got to go to work. So we're going to sit her in here, or him, and I'm going to go off to work and we'll do the rehouse once I get back. So yeah, that's the Aphonopelma moderatum. This is absolutely beautiful, fair dues. So my plan is I'm going to pick up more of these. Ideally I'd have just bought 2 or 3 in one hit, but they're not cheap, so it's going to have to be one at a time, I think. So maybe have another one of these next month or pretty soon, depending how things work out. So yeah, enough of that. Anyway, I'm going to show you the rehousing. Like I say, really easy rehousing. There is another little bit of handling in this, but yeah, I'll shut up. I'll see you at the end. So there we go. You see, even in the rehousing, she still quite fancied, or he still quite fancied a little bit of a wander, but no real grief. Did fall in the water bowl right at the beginning, which I think freaked it out a little bit. Dumbass. But yeah, so that's that one rehoused. So I hope you enjoyed the footage. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click the like button, all that stuff that's downstairs, everything that helps the algorithm. It's all massively appreciated. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a 500 subscriber live stream, but I'm just going to see whether or not I've got the workings of it from home and the space to do it and everything, because it is quite a busy house, so I don't know how much background noise there'll be, if I'm honest. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, as I said, thank you very much. Cheers for coming and watching. I hope to see you all again pretty soon. Cheers. Ta-da.